So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tony, are you ready? Are you ready? What? What? Are you ready? Let's go. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Friday. It is April 12th, 2019. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We so much appreciate you being here. As you can tell by the title of today's show, it's all about starting off about our animals, and April being Cruelty to Animals Month, the prevention of. So thanks for tuning in this morning. We do appreciate it. It's a rainy morning in Brownsburg, Indiana today, but we're so glad you are here to join us. On this morning's radio show docket, Cruelty to Animals Month, 5 reasons rescued pets rule, things dogs should never eat, former running back faces murder charges, Florida woman plants, 1972 cold case possibly solved, groom allegedly gropes the help, and Ocasio faces criticism. As we said right at the top, April is Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Month. So important that our animals are members of our family and that we give them love and all the kindness and tenderness that they in return give back to us. So just keep that in mind. Keep that thought in your head as we go forward. I want to tell you about 5 reasons rescued pets rule. They come vaccinated and fixed. They have a solid fan club. Rescuers, vets, fosters, you name it. They appreciate everything they have with unconditional love. When you adopt one, you instantly reach hero status. They're forever grateful, and they show it every day, whether it's a lick, a paw, just waiting for you at the door when you come home. 5 reasons rescued pets rule. There's foods dogs should never eat. Your dog might find these tasty, but many are just toxic or darn no good for your dog. Some of them include alcohol, caffeine, dairy, chocolate, nutmeg, chives, grapes, raisins, mushrooms, onions, sugar-free candy and gum, ham, seeds, pits, avocado, broccoli, yeast dough, tobacco, macadamia nuts, spicy, peppers, salt, and garlic. So keep that in mind when you're feeding that loving family member of yours. Little poem to get you going here this morning. I don't want to go as a ballerina for Halloween. Fine, I'll go as a ballerina. If you don't take any photos of me, fine. Well, you can take one photo of me for Facebook. If I don't have to go outside in this outfit, fine. I'll go outside in this outfit. If I don't have to be embarrassed house to house, fine. I'll be embarrassed house to house. If I can have some of your chocolate, what do you mean dogs can't have chocolate? Fine, I'll just eat the wrappers. If I can throw up in your bag, and that comes to us from I Could Chew on This and other poems by dogs. Let's get to that Brownsburg weather this morning, get you started off here. Currently, if you're in Brownsburg, I don't have to tell you, it's raining. It's 58 degrees, going up to 61. The winds are kicking out of the south at 14. The humidity 68%. At sunrise at 7:13 and at sunset at 8:21. Sunny, breezy later in the day, but a cooler day today. Tonight dropping down to 40. Clouds mixed with sunshine on Saturday, a high of 60. So you might still need that sweater. On Sunday, showers move back in with a high of 57. And Monday, partly cloudy skies and a high of 54. So staying a little bit on the cool side, but overall not too bad. So over the weekend, Saturday is going to be your best day to get out with many activities going on leading up to Easter. And if you're headed over to Jamestown this morning, you have light rain, 49 degrees, bit chilly. The winds are on the west-southwest at 16. The humidity is 86%. At sunset at 8:22. Breezy, cooler today. Tonight, low down to 39. Saturday, high of 59 with clouds and showers in Jamestown on Sunday with a high of 54. I'm going to tell you for a minute about an organization that I had the honor and pleasure of joining yesterday as a committee member. And it's a group called Men in Action. Engage, lead, and inform. The mission of Men in Action is to be engaged and informed men impacting the community by developing positive social behaviors to end all forms of violence, including domestic violence and teen dating abuse. Men in Action is designed to equip and encourage men to build each other up, hold one another accountable, challenge the status quo, and navigate life by being positive role models for our youth and each other. Men play a vital role in cultivating healthy relationships in our community and have the opportunity to be a positive influence among other men and boys. Would you like to be a part of this group? To receive monthly emails and info on upcoming events, go to shelteringwings.org/get-involved/men-in-action. Get involved in our community today. That's Men in Action. Coming up, it's never too early to plan ahead. Coming up on Thursday, June 27, 2019, it's the 5th annual Fairway to Haven Sheltering Wings Golf Outing, West Chase Golf Course, Brownsburg, Indiana, 4 Holloway Boulevard, Brownsburg, Indiana. Contact information for that is www.shelteringwings.org/fairway to haven. for registration and sponsorship opportunities. For more information, contact Autumn Busey, Communications and Community Relations Officer, 317-386-5050, A. Busey at shelteringwings.org. A lady who we've had the pleasure of welcoming to our show with her advertisements. Her name is Kim Norris. Kim's an experienced dog sitter, dog walker, and dog owner. She wants to look to dog sit in Canby, Mooresville, Plainfield, Southwest Marion County, Heartland Crossing area. Says she has experience with dogs that have special needs such as diabetes, skin and ear problems, allergies, hip problems, seizures, and special diets. She's willing to dog sit holidays, weekends, vacations, or while you work. Give her a call today at 317-766-5135. Great prices and references available. That's Kim Norris. Give her a call today. It's April 12th, 2019. Is today your birthday, or is it someone that you know? If you were born on this day, you are a very bright, interesting person. Your thoroughly unique spin on life is generally appreciated by others. You possess a certain amount of poise that earns respect, but you can also be very humorous and playful when the mood grabs you. In fact, you can be quite moody, sometimes difficult to truly get close to. You're capable of making great sacrifices, and you recover quickly from reversals of fortune. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today are Tom Clancy, David Letterman, David Cassie, Hermie Hancock, and Tiny Tim. So celebrate your birthday today. It's Friday. You got the whole weekend to celebrate. Checking out that regional weather for you this morning. If you are headed up Interstate 65 and your plans are taking you up towards Chicago this morning, there is a wind advisory. Currently under cloudy skies, 47 degrees. The winds are out of the southwest at 13. Humidity 75%. That sun rises at 8:15 and sets at 7:28. Windy with clouds and sunshine today. Tonight, low down to 38, so it's going to be a chilly one. Saturday, clouds and sunshine, high 52. Rain on Sunday with the high of just getting up to 40. And Monday, staying cool with clouds and sunshine and a high of 49. That wind advisory is in effect from 10 a.m. this morning to 8 p.m. this evening. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a wind advisory. Southwest winds 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts to 45. Driving could be difficult. Unsecured outdoor objects may be blowing around. Watch for trees and power lines. So be very careful out there, especially if you're driving. Please pay attention to where you're going so you safely get there. Coming up on April 28th, that's a Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the Sunshine Sunday Sweeper. You try saying that 5 times straight. At 10809 East US Highway 136, Indianapolis, Indiana. $40 entry. Check-in 9 a.m. Bowling starts 10 a.m. 5 games qualifying, moving 1 pair of lanes after each game. Cut the top 5 in each division based on entries. Step ladder roll-off. Please arrive early to get checked in. Youth division will be available. If a minimum of 8 youth enter, youth planning to bowl can pre-register prior to the tournament. That's the Sunshine Sunday Sweeper, hosted by Sunshine Bowling Center. So for some great fun on a Sunday. Get out there to sunshine, even if you're just going to watch. Have a great cup of coffee and enjoy some great bowlers. Coming up on your Hendricks County Planner on April 18th, it's the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting at 7 p.m. In Danville on April 15th, the Town Council meets at 7 p.m. And in Plainfield on April 15th, the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting is at 6 p.m. Get involved with your government. Coming up, April 20th, parents, mark this one down. It's the Kiwanis Easter Egg Hunt 2019, hosted by Danville Parks and Recreation. Saturday, April 20th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Danville Parks and Recreation, 49 North Wayne Street in Danville. Children ages 2 to 9 will have the opportunity to hunt for candy-filled eggs. A few lucky hunters will find extra special eggs that contain prize tickets. Children will be split into 3 groups, 2 to 3, 4 to 6, and 7 to 9. And please remember that all children must be accompanied by an adult. Pictures with the Easter Bunny will begin at 10 a.m. That's the Kiwanis Easter Egg Hunt 2019. Tomorrow, April 13th, at Arbuckle Acres Park, Easter Egg Hunt and Family Fun Day presented by Brownsburg Parks, the Town of Brownsburg, and Hendricks Regional Health. The egg hunt begins at 11 a.m. Photos with the Easter Bunny and family fun activities start at 9:30. Now, the rain date on that is April 20th, so keep that in mind. We are projected to have clear skies for tomorrow, but with the rain, it might be a little soggy out there. But that should not stop the fun. You know why? Because there's more than 14,000 eggs, a bounce house, carnival games, music prizes, inflatables, petting zoo, and just a heck of a whole lot more of fun. So plan your day tomorrow with the Easter Egg Hunt and Family Fun Day at Arbuckle Acres Park. The last night for that fish fry is tonight. Where? At the St. Malachi School Gymnasium, 7410 County Road 1000, Brownsburg. 5 to 7 p.m. This is your last opportunity in this Lent season to get a great dinner, anything and everything for $15. Are you ready to take charge of your health? Well, in our health moment this morning, we're talking about cardiovascular screenings. They say knowledge is power. And when it comes to your cardiovascular health, screenings are an easy way to gain a lot of power over your health. Screenings can help you determine your risk for heart disease in general, can zero in on specific issues you may need. Here are examples of kinds of cardiovascular screenings that adults might consider. Know your numbers. Everyone can keep regular tabs on a variety of heart health numbers because they help you and your doctor assess your risk. A typical screening will measure your total lipid profile, which includes your total cholesterol, as well as HDL, good cholesterol, and LDL, bad cholesterol. The ratio of your total cholesterol to your HDL cholesterol plus your triglyceride level. It also gives you numbers for your glucose level and your blood pressure. Community Health Network regularly offers Know Your Numbers screening events for free. And that's your health tip today from the Community Health Network. Former Notre Dame NFL running back Sierra Woods faces a charge of first-degree murder in the death of his girlfriend's 5-year-old daughter Las Vegas police said. Wood, 28, was arrested early Wednesday at Summerlin Hospital in Las Vegas after Lowry Davis died there Tuesday night. Wood's girlfriend, 25-year-old Amy Taylor, also was arrested. Both initially were charged with first-degree child abuse and neglect, but an online inmate database showed that the murder charge had been added against Wood. Jail records show that Wood was being held without bail. He was scheduled to make his next court appearance Monday morning. It was not immediately clear whether Taylor had been released on $5,000 bond. A native of Bloomington, California, Wood played 3 seasons for the Fighting Irish, recording 24-47 rushing yards and 16 touchdowns. In his final season, Notre Dame recorded a 12-0 regular season and reached the BCS National Championship game before losing to Alabama 42-14. Who are we? We are Brownsburg, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are the kid in town on internet radio. We are here in our diminutive studio in Brownsburg, Indiana. But you know what? We're in the town in America, the greatest small town in America with the biggest heart. We welcome you to our show every Monday through Friday, starting off every show with the Pledge of Allegiance. And the one thing we want to make sure we do here is that we honor and show proper respect for our canine officers, our first responders, our active military people, and our veterans. They're the reasons we're able to do the things that we do. We have your word of the day, your birthday horoscope, and so much more. Start your day off with us, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube, and Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook. You know, you can get your advertising out live, local, and free. There's 2 ways to do it. One is right here on this internet station. Just give us a call at 317-416-1954. Get your message out live and local. Contact us, PM us, and we'll get back to you and get your message working for you. Don't forget about our sister station, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, as it continues to grow. Just remember that on this venue, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook, you put your message on, you get your message out. There is no chatter, clatter, crap. There is no feedback. If there's an issue with you, a person takes it to you, not on Facebook. So that's the beauty of this. The other beauty is that it's absolutely free, FREE. It's free, no disrespecting. Are you looking for a product or service? Then go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook, or join us here on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. For local business people and shoppers, it is a win-win. Shop local, shop often, every single day. So important on Saturday, the Indy Honor Flight number 29 homecoming celebration. 9 to 11 p.m., Plainfield High School, 1 Red Pride Drive. Welcome heroes home from their day of love, honor, and respect in Washington. Wear red, white, and blue and bring flags, balloons, and banners. Tomorrow, it's gardening for all ages, 9 to 4, at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds, 1900 East Main Street in Danville. Check this out. More than 60 garden-related vendors will have plants, garden decor, birdwatching supplies, and advice. Now, I've been to this event before. It is fantastic. There's always a great crowd out there. Master gardeners will be on hand to answer questions. Children's booth will have crafts and educational activities. And Pick up free flower and vegetable seeds, and you can't beat that. Donate your car, make a difference. It's benefiting Make-A-Wish, Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. Using your generous donation, Wheels for Wishes has helped touch the lives of thousands of children with critical illnesses. Free vehicle boat pickup anywhere. We accept all vehicles, running or not, 100% tax deductible. Call today to donate 317 678 0249. 317 678 WISH. Where do you want to go for great Southern barbecue? It's the Rusted Silo Southern Barbecue and Brew House. Give them a call today, 317 994 6145. Experience the Wheel of Meat. Keeping you up to date on that local regional weather with that wind kicking around. In Pittsburgh, currently light rain, 51 degrees, going up to 61. The winds are the west-southwest at 8, humidity 70%. At sunrise at 7:13 and at sunset at 8:21. Breezy day today, tonight, low down to 40. Saturday, cloud sunshine, high of 60. Showers all over the area on Sunday with a high of 57. And clouds and sunshine for your Monday and your start to the new week with a high of 54. And your word of the day today is brought to you by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, where advertising is always free without the chatter, clatter, crap. Your word of the day today is despot. Despot. Despot is a ruler with absolute power and authority. One exercising power, a person exercising absolute power in a brutal or oppressive way. That is your word of the day today. We don't like in this country, we don't like despots. DESPOD. So go out there and share your word of the day today. Word of the day today also should be prevention, and that's prevention of cruelty to animals. All animals. No animal should be treated in a cruel or inhumane way. Be kind, care, and love. Who do you trust? Why, Big O Tire in Brownsburg, Indiana. 5 Commerce Drive, 858-9800. Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Saturday, 8 to 3. www.bigotires.com. Locally owned and operated by Mike Trammell in Brownsburg, 858-9800. That's 5 Commerce Drive. Big O Tires, the team you trust to get your car ready for spring and summer travel. A Florida woman plummeted to her death from a 6th-floor hotel balcony this week after police said her boyfriend made several attempts to pull her to safety. Police did not confirm it was a suicide, but said she ultimately took a running start and dove over the edge. Alexis Carroll was staying with her boyfriend at the Holiday Inn Resort, Daytona Beach oceanfront on Tuesday night. Several witnesses contacted the front desk to complain of a disturbance. A spokesperson with the Daytona Beach Police Department told Fox News on Thursday. couple was heard yelling at one another before a guest in the room next door saw a woman, later identified as Carol, hanging over the railing in a squatted position. She was overheard saying, "Tell me I won't." Carol then went back in the room where she was met by security. However, police said later she went back out to the balcony where she verbally harassed the guest staying below her room for contacting the front desk. Then Carol was seen leaning over the balcony multiple times before she took a running start and dove off the edge. A Volusia County Beach Safety Ocean Rescue officer on duty witnessed the fall and contacted Daytona police. He examined the woman and discovered the woman had passed. Are you ready for spring break? Are you ready to travel? Is spring break coming up for you? Has it passed? Has it gone by? We know some people are just now getting ready to go on spring break. So, where are you going to get your car ready? How about Advance Automotive? Let them get you ready. Offering 90 days, same as cash, 317 272 5050, 8397 East US Highway 36 in Avon. www.advanceautocare.net. So if you're planning Easter travel, if you're heading to grandpa's, grandma's, you want to get that car ready, it's Advanced Automotive in Avon, Indiana. Are you looking to get that Easter suit unwrinkled, get it clean, get it ready? Who's going to do that for you? It's going to be Tuckman Cleaners. It'll be right, it'll be ready, and it'll be guaranteed. That's right. www.tuckmancleaners.com with 18 convenient neighborhood locations. 317-885-0890. Exclusive cleaners of the Indianapolis Colts. Home pickup and delivery is available. Today being April 12th, on this day in history, in 1966, Emmett Ashford becomes the first African American Major League umpire. In 1955, Dr. Jonas Salk's discovery of a polio vaccine is announced. In 1945, President Franklin D. Roosevelt dies at Warm Springs, Georgia. Harry S. Truman becomes president. In 1877, the first catcher's mask is used in a baseball game. In 1861, Fort Sumner is shelled by the Confederacy, starting America's Civil War. And in 1606, England adopts the Union Jack as its flag. That's your day full of history here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Like we told you, it's never too early to get your calendar ready for the summer. Save these dates: June 6th, 6 to 10, June 7th, 6 to 11, June 8th, 6 to midnight. It's the St. Susanna Summer Festival. That's right. Entertainment, local performers each night, 1210 East Main Street, Plainfield, Indiana. For more information, go to St. Susanna Festival at gmail.com. That's St. Susanna Summer Festival, all nights, gambling tent, beer wine garden, dime toss, kiddie games, book fair, carnival rides. Are you ready for some trivia this morning? Well, we hope you are, because we certainly are. Your first question up this morning. Where on earth does the Pacific Ocean meet the Atlantic? They grow in clusters and range in color from pale green to black. What are they? Your question, where on earth does the Pacific Ocean meet the Atlantic? That would be south of South America. And they grow in clusters and range in color from pale green to black. What are they? They are grapes. And finally, the alcoholic beverage sherry originated in what country? The alcohol beverage sherry originated in what country? And your answer to that would be Spain. So we hope you enjoyed our trivia brief on this Friday. You know what? It's Friday. It's a great time to look towards the weekend. But on this Friday, go out with a positive outlook on the day. Make a difference in someone else's life. Did you know there's smart reasons to stretch? That's right. There's a lot of good reasons to regularly carve out more time to stretch. Stretching may reduce your risk of getting injured. Cold, stiff muscles and tendons are more prone to injuries such as ruptures, sprains, and strains. Stretching helps minimize stress. Stretching helps release everyday stress, combining it with deep, mindful breathing to enhance the benefits even more. Research shows that practicing yoga can lower your blood pressure, improve your cholesterol level, triglycerides, lower your heart rate, and aid weight loss. Stretching can improve your posture. Over time, poor posture can make your muscles short, tight, weak, and stiff. Stretching counteracts this and improves your physical function and mobility. Stretching protects against back pain. 80% of adults will experience low back pain at some point in their lives. Stretching can be both a prevention and a treatment for backaches and injury. So let's everybody do this right now. Get up, get those arms moving, get it moving out, and everybody just stretch out together. Get those arms moving. See, just like that. Everybody just stretch it out. Get some movement going. You'll be feeling good this morning, feeling strong as you have that cup of coffee, as you relax, as you get ready to take on a new day. Here's something that you can do. Vote for Canby Dog in national contest. A Canby pup's work and poise that gained her the name Dixie the Praying Dog is gaining national attention. The 3-year-old blue-tipped coonhound Dixie is in the running as top dog in the therapy category for the American Humane Hero Dog Awards. Her owner, Brian Calvert, taught her to pray and bark out, "Thank you, veterans," when he salutes her. 7 finalists and their human companions will travel to Hollywood for star-studded awards gala, which will be broadcast nationwide on Hallmark Channel this fall. 7 courageous canines will be featured, and 1 dog will be awarded the 2019 American Hero Dog title. Dixie needs votes to win. Visit HeroDogAwards.org, click Vote Now, then Therapy, then find Dixie's photo. Vote once a day through May 2nd. As a therapy dog, Dixie escorts veterans through airports, walks in parades with veterans organizations, and helps raise money for veterans organizations by attending fundraiser. Dixie also attends funerals and kids camps, visiting nursing homes, and helps raise money for a local children's hospital. Learn more about Dixie on her Facebook page at Dixie Therapy Dog. And on this day in sports history, April 12th, in 2004, Barry Bonds of the San Francisco Giants hit his 660th home run to tie Willie Mays for third on baseball's career list. In 2004, the Philadelphia Phillies played their first game at Citizens Bank Park. And in 1877, a catcher's mask was used in a baseball game for the first time by James Alexander Tyng. And that's your sports for this April 12th. Authorities in Washington state said a 1972 rape and homicide cold case is one step closer to being solved after DNA evidence from a coffee cup led to the arrest of a suspect on Wednesday. Terrence Miller, 77, was arrested in his home around 10:30 a.m. and charged with first-degree murder in the August 1972 rape and killing 20-year-old Jody Loomis. Loomis had been riding her bike through a wooded area in present-day Mill Creek Road when she was raped and shot in the head, police said. The couple found her alive less than an hour later, but she died on her way to the hospital. Authorities said Miller became a suspect after DNA evidence was uploaded to a public generic genealogy website. Investigations Captain Rob Palmer told the Seattle Times that DNA collected from Miller's cup matches semen that was collected at the 1972 crime scene. Police said the genealogy was the same technique that led to the arrest of the Golden State Killer and a suspect in the murder of a Canadian couple near Seattle in 1987. Let's get you back up to date on that weather outlook. In Brownsburg, Indiana, it is 51 degrees. Feels like 48 out. The wind's out of the west at 7. Turning sunny, breezy, and cooler today. Tonight dropping down to 40. Saturday getting up to 60 under cloudy skies. Are you taking a trip down south to Nashville, Tennessee way today? There is a special weather statement coming up. Right now it's raining, 63 degrees, going up to 72. The winds are on the south-southwest at 14. The sun's going to set at 7:18. Clouds are going to go away, but a cooler day today. Tonight, dropping down to 54. Showers on Saturday with a high of 67. Those showers hang around on Sunday with a high of 75. And Monday, cooling off a bit, but get out those sunglasses in Nashville, Tennessee on Monday with a high of 66. A lawyer for a New Jersey groom who allegedly groped an underage waitress at his own wedding reception last year has suggested a theory that proves his client is an innocent man. Louis Bersico, the attorney of 31-year-old Matthew Amers, on Thursday claimed that the fact that his client's wife was still with him proved the sexual assault allegations were false. If he committed a crime, not even Dr. Phil could keep them together, the attorney said. And the fact that they are still together shows that my client is an innocent man. The alleged incident took place in November 2018 at Amers' wedding reception at the Northampton Valley Country Club in Northampton Township, Pennsylvania. After a then underage waitress spurned his alleged advances, she claimed he followed her in the bathroom, sexually assaulted her, and exposed himself. A judge on Thursday upheld all charges against Amers, including indecent assault, indecent exposure, imprisonment of a minor, harassment, and related counts. The charges of simple assault, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest stemming from a drunken brawl with police later that night were dropped. His attorney said his client denies and rejects his allegations made by the waitress, who has since turned 18, reported. Amer's wife, Kayla, supports her husband 150%, the lawyer said. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat from New York, faced mounting criticism Thursday for feuding with freshman colleague Rep. Dan Crenshaw, Republican from Texas, over his response to domestic terrorism. The dust-up began after Crenshaw reacted to comments made by Representative Ilhan Omar, who had been criticized for characterizing the 9/11 terrorist attacks as some people did something. First member of Congress to ever describe terrorists who killed thousands of Americans on 9/11 as some people who did something. Unbelievable, Crenshaw tweeted. That prompted Ocasio-Cortez to defend her Minnesota ally, going after the Texas congressman for not co-sponsoring the 9/11 Victims Compensation Fund. In 2018, right-wing extremists were behind almost all U.S. domestic terrorist killings. Why don't you go do something about that? Cortez told Crenshaw. That sparked an avalanche of outrage, many pointing to Crenshaw's service as a Navy SEAL in the war in Afghanistan, as well as his sacrifice. This is Dave C. We are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are so glad you're here with us on this Friday. Hey, don't forget, coming up on our show next week, our guest in studio will be that French chef on the run, Chef Gateau, and also that favorite clown of ours, Two Left Nuts, will be here next week in studio. So make sure you tune in with us on that. We love our community. We love our country. God bless America. God bless and salute our canine officers, our first responders, our active service people, and our veterans. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I have seen yesterday and I love today. Don't forget, tomorrow night, if you can get to Plainfield and salute those veterans coming back from their honor flight to Washington, D.C., make sure you do that. Also, make sure that you are kind with all animals. And remember, our pets are part of our family, a huge part. This is Dave C. We're going to get out of here. You have a great weekend because we're certainly going to do the same. Have a great one, everybody, and we'll see you on Monday.